State will get the first possession. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Porter at the point.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Houston. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction. And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
Now, here's Porter. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Şengün against MP. Shakes him. And the rejection by MP. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Curry kicks to MP. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith wide open. He fires. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Hardy. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And stolen by MP. Passes it to Looney. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Green, the pass to Brooks. He dishes it to Porter. Şengün with a screen on Curry. And that one's good by Porter.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
And here's MP for three. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's MP following the score by Houston. Golden State moving it around. He had a nice open look right there.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Şengün. His last outing, he had 18 points. Good on the shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP against Smith. And here's MP for three. Brooks grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Porter finds Brooks. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. The three. Porter, no luck. Warriors leading by 3. MP outside. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Moody comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Paul in for Klay Thompson. The Rockets also changing it up. Doc Landale's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. It's Thompson in for Porter. And here is Green. Following the three-pointer by MP. The tray. And it's Green. Missing. Green against MP. Up and in on the layup. Hardy's got 10.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. Looney's checked in for Šarić. MP comes in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Moody. It's Thompson in for Chris Paul. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Tate. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Jalen Green. Hardy passes to Looney. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hardy's got 3 assists now in this one. So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
And so in the game for the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Porter is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Porter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Porter against Curry. Porter passes to Smith. And stolen by MP. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Looney kicks to Thompson. And it's Golden State with another.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. It's trailed by 17. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brooks. From past the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. Hardy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's first triple of the second quarter. Third of the game.
It's Şengün. Top of the key. And there's the pass to Brooks. Smith outside. Şengün with the screen for Smith to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson in the corner. Back to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Hardy's got 16 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Paul against Porter. Launches it. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Houston Rockets.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neal. And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, guys, here's a good one from Lucky Irishman. Who would play worse, Shaq in Kenny's uniform or Kenny in Shaq's uniform?
Easy, man. I used to run around and ball up in my dad's shoes when I was a kid. I used to use a rubber band and tie up the jersey or something, so I think I'm ready.
Well, it looks like I'm not playing in on this one. I'll make that uni look like a sports bra and Speedo.
That's actually funny.
Thanks for that image. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Buries it from three-point range.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
The 3 from MP hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 19 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Warriors leading by 23. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And you got to keep feeding him P at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
And it's Brooks in the corner. The kick out to Porter. Outside Green from outside the arc. And Curry pulls it down.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Left side, Porter. Şengün inside. Defended by Looney. Şengün no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
MP looking around. Hits it from three-point range. Hardy's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Thompson, and it's Golden State with another.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Now, here's Şengün, defended by Looney. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Moody comes in for Kuminga. Joseph, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Smith on the wing.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Hardy, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 7, Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
A 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. Pass to Moody. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man.
For Golden State, MP comes in for Šarić, and it's Brown in for Moody. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Tate, and Porter subbed in for Thompson. So on the floor for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks, and it's Porter in at the 1 spot. MP against Şengün. And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardy's got 34.
Asserting himself from range. MP doing his part to spread that defense out.
Porter with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Joseph, the pass to Hardy. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Nice bucket by a very effective scorer. And this team really relying on MP's offensive production.
Green draws the double. Brooks outside. Paul with the steal.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Warriors.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP. On offense, here are the Warriors. From the arc, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside, Green. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.